Junior here with Primed and Reloaded, and today I want to talk to you about the worst rifle purchase I ever made. This is a K98 that had been sporterized. Normally it's a great purchase. I only paid I think $60 or maybe $100 for it about 10 years back, but I never really had much chance to shoot it where I lived. A few weeks ago I went shooting with my father, and we didn't like this gun. In fact, my father shot it twice and decided that was enough for him. It kicks too hard, and I thought about replacing the stock. It had the Sporterized stock here, and it's pretty lightweight. Not a very good one. But in the process of taking the stock off, I noticed a couple things. One thing I discovered was that my K98 had been built in 1943. I don't know if you can see the markings there. In Germany. And so it's going to have some history behind it. But what makes this rifle so bad is that the barrel was a .308 barrel that somebody with poor gunsmithing skills tried to remount to a .30-06. And what happened was, every time you fired it, it would deform the cartridge. I don't know if you can see it here, but there's a line right there about halfway down where a .308 cartridge would be fitting just fine, but the .30-06 does not. And so it deforms the cartridge every time you fire, which makes it kick really hard, and I'm suspecting might be slightly dangerous. So instead of just replacing the stock, I'm also going to replace the barrel. Now, I debated about maybe taking the old K98 action, stripping everything else off, and returning it to its former glory as a K98 military rifle. For that purpose, I went out and bought a military step barrel from Brownells. This is a Wilson Arms K98 military step barrels. They do make some Sporterized barrels that are very reasonably priced. This was about $109. They have some as low as I think $69, depending on the caliber you want. I chose a .30-06 military step because the K98 here feeds the .30-06 pretty well. But I just do not have the budget to turn this into a old military rifle with the wood stock and all the furniture with that. This is not my budget to do right. So I went out and bought an ATI K98 stock. Now, one thing I will say is this stock is ugly. I do not like the way it looks. However, I bought it for its function, not for its form. I have seen a couple reviews on this stock, and it seems to be like it's going to reduce the recoil, which is important for me because I like my wife to shoot my rifles, and I want her to enjoy shooting this as well. I have not seen very many reviews of this stock on YouTube, so I will be doing a full review in the future of this stock with the barrel and the action. But first, I must take my action and barrel to my local gunsmith and make sure that he can install this properly. This barrel is short chambered, which if I try to just screw on myself and fire it, could cause injury. It's very dangerous. You do not want to fire a barrel that is short chambered without having it reamed out properly. Now, I do not have the tools to do it myself. My father does have the knowledge to do this, but we do not have the tools here to do it ourselves, so we're taking it to our local gun shop. And once I get it back, we'll be doing a full review on it. Thanks for watching Primed and Reloaded. Have a great day.